Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn one new topic, that is fractions and decimals. Okay. First we'll discuss about what is the fractions. Okay. Definition of the fraction is number of the form a by b, where b not equal to 0. This b is not, it should not be equal to 0, are called fractions. How? Example is, for example, this number 1 by 2. Yes, here A and B. A in the place of A 1 is there, in the place of B is 2 is there. So this place is called numerator, and this place is called denominator. So this denominator place should, for example, 3 by, if it is a 0 is there, so this is not a fraction. So this b should not be equal to, if it is a 0, this is not called as a fraction. Okay.
Start.
Next, we will discuss the types of fractions. Okay. First one is that there are 5 types of fractions are there. First one is the proper fraction. So a fraction a by b in which b not equal to 0 and a less than b. A should be less than b. How? Example is 1 by 2. So this a is less than b. 1 is less than 2 now. Next 3 by 5. This is also 3 is less than 5. So this type of fractions are called proper fraction. Second one is improper fraction. Improper fraction. What is that? Improper fraction. A fraction, same a by b, where b not equal to 0. This condition should be there. That then only this number is called fraction, and a is greater than b. This is called improper fraction. Example, for example, 5 by 4. Here a is greater than the b, and 6 by 9. Sorry, 6 by 2. So here also a is greater than b, and 9 by 4. Here also a is greater than b. So this type of fractions are called improper fractions.
Start.
Third one is a mixed fraction. A fraction which can be expressed as the sum of natural number and a fraction. Sum of natural number. Example, it should be, for example, 2 and 1 natural number and 1 fraction. So this type of fractions are called mixed fraction. One more example, 3, 4 by 5. So here this is a 1 natural number and 1 fraction. So this type of fractions are called mixed fraction. And fourth one is, next, fourth one is the decimal fraction. A fraction whose denominator is multiple of 10. Multiple of 10 is called decimal fraction. Example, multiple of 10 means we know 10, 10 square, 10 cube. So this should be in the denominator. 1 by 10, 3 by 10 square, 4 by 10 cube. Like this type of fractions, multiples of 10. So this type of fractions are called decimal fraction.
Start.
And fifth one is the vulgar fraction. A fraction having the denominator as whole numbers. We know what is the whole numbers. Whole numbers we know already. It is denoted by W, and it is started with the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to infinity. Okay, these are the whole numbers. Other than a power of 10. So other than power of 10 means 10 also whole number, but 10 should not be there. Multiple powers of 10 square, 10 cube, means 100, 1000, 10,000. This number should not be there in the denominator. Example, this 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 5 by 2. All these are the vulgar fractions only. But 1 by 10, 3 by 10 square, 4 by 10 cube, these are not a vulgar fractions. Other than these numbers in the denominator is called the vulgar fraction.
Start.
Next fraction is the sixth one and the last one, unit fraction. A fraction which is a numerator as 1 is called unit fraction. Numerator, whatever the fraction is there, in that numerator if 1 is there, this type of fractions are called unit fractions. 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, whatever it is there in the denominator. But if the condition is if the numerator, in the numerator 1 if it is there, this type of fractions is called unit fraction. Unit means 1. Remember that. Unit means 1. 1 if it is there, this is called unit fraction.
Start.
Next concept is simple fractions. This is not a types of fraction. This is one more concept in the fractions topic. Simple fractions. Simple fractions means simple only. Nothing is, a fraction is in the form of a by b. B not equal to 0. Already we know. And a, this is the condition. A comma b are whole numbers. This a and b are whole numbers is called simple fractions. Whole numbers we know already, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to. Okay, example, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 5 by 2, all these type of fractions are called simple fractions. Simply, this a and b are in the whole numbers. Okay, next concept is complex fractions. Okay, a fraction is in the form of a by b, b not equal to 0, and here it is this a comma b are fractions. This a comma b are fractions. If a and b are also fractions are there, this type of fractions are called complex fractions. Yes, complex fractions. What is it? See, example, a also one fraction, 3 by 4. So like this type of fractions are called, this a in the place of a one fraction, in the place of e one more fraction are there. This type of fractions are called, this type of representation is called complex fractions. One more is a 2x plus 3. Already we solved so many problems using up this type of mathematical concepts. So see, here this in the place of a, this is one fraction type is there. Here also fraction number is there. This type of fractions are called complex fractions. Yes, next concept is that how to compare the fractions. One fraction is less than the other fraction is greater than the next fraction. How to compare? One formulas are there. If two fractions a and b and c and d, two fractions if it is there, so if AD is greater than BC, then A by B is greater than C by D. For example, 1 by 2 and 3 by 4, two fractions are there. So AD means this A and D, 1 into 4 is greater than 3 to the 6. If it is there, so then A is greater than this C by D. A by B is greater than, but here less than is there. One more example, if we take 1 by 6 if it is there. So 1 by 2, 1 by 6 if it is there. So 6 is 1 into A into D, 1 into D, 1 into 6 is greater than 2 into 1. If 6 is greater than 2 is there, So this 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 6. It will happen. How? For example, this little bit of confusion is there. How to remember this? If two fractions are there, 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Example, if this is equal to A by B, here C by D. Yes, what I am saying, A into D means A, D. This D. 1 into 2 is, if it is greater than, B into C. B, C, 6. If it is there. Here we are getting the less than. If for example 6 by 6 greater than 2 if we got, then we can tell this A by B is greater than the C by D. And AD is equal to BC, it will happen. So if you multiply this 2, A into D is equal to B into C, if it happen, then we can easily tell that this A by B is equal to C by, equal fractions those are. If AD is less than the BC, if it happen, then A by B is less than the C by D, we can easily tell.
Start.
Yes. Next we will discuss about the decimals. Decimal number, what is that? This is called one decimal number. So in this decimal number we have the two parts. This point left side, whatever the numbers we have, this part of the numbers is called whole part. Okay, whole part. After this point, right side, whatever the numbers we are getting, this type of decimal part. So decimal part. Decimal numbers have the two parts. Left side, whatever it is that point, left side, this part of the numbers is called whole part. Of point right side, how many numbers are there? There is not required. Whatever the numbers are there, this whole part is called decimal part. So this decimal number we have to convert into the decimal fractions. How means? See, this if it 12.56 you have, this number you want to convert into the decimal fractions means how? So directly 1256 numerator write as it is by this point here, what a point in the place of point 1, take after the point right side how many digits are there, how many numbers are there, take the two numbers we have now. So we put here 2 zeros. If the 3 numbers are there after point, put one more 0. If the 4 numbers if you have after the point, so 4 zeros. So if the decimal fractions we have to convert into the decimal number into the decimal fractions. So in the place of point take 1, and after the point right side how many decimal numbers we have, so take zeros. So this is called convert into the decimal fraction.
Start.
Yes, when the decimals are repeating, what it is? For example, 0.777 like this number is repeating. After point, numbers are repeating. Same number is repeating. So we know already we writing 0.7 this one. So this number we want to convert into the decimal fractions. How? So directly 7 write it as after point 7. So after point how many digits are there? So put it as a 9. For example, second example you will see 0.52 if it is there. So this is 52. 52 is repeating same number. So this has to convert into 52 by 2 numbers are repeating. So 2 9s in the denominator, right? So this number is converted into the decimal fractions.
Start.
Okay, this number previously we discussed 0 point, but here one more point. After point also one digit is there, one number is there. This should be how to convert into the decimal fractions. So after point left side whatever it is there, write 2 plus Okay, to solve this type of problems, so many competitive exams also asking this type of problems. These are the very important. So after point, left side whatever the number is there, take it as, write it as a plus 2 plus 6 3 by same 2 digits are there, so put it as a 2 nines. So after this we can solve the, like this is we get the mixed fractions. Okay, you know how to solve this type of problems. Next, this take here 5.1925. 925 only repeating, 1 is not repeating here. So how to convert it into the decimal fractions? After point 5 is there, 5 plus, yes, this one 1925, write as it is whole number minus, so 1 above this one, this bar is not there, so this one take it as a minus divided by, so nines, 9 3 numbers having the bar symbol, so 999, and 1 is not there, 1 above the 1 there is no bar, so 0 we have to put 0. So we have to do this sum like this, 1925 minus 1 means 1924 by 99990. We have to solve. So this is a simple fractions, we can cut it anywhere and adding the 5 plus. This type we can solve the problems. Okay, this we can 3 3s are 3 3s are 3 3s are 0, 3 6 are 18, no it's not, it will not, 2 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 2 9s are 18, 2 5s are 2 9s are 18, 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4. Okay, 5 plus 962 by 4992. So 5. Next, 3, is it possible in the 3 table? 3 1s are 3 6 are 18, 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 3 2s are 4. Maybe 2 9s are 2 6 are 2 2s are 3 1s are.
Anishna.
Okay, 1925 minus 1 is 1924 by 9990. If you minimize this fraction, is becoming 26 by 135 will become. Okay, then this is as a mixed fraction, 26 by 135 is equal to, how to 135 into 5. 135 into 5 means 5 5 is 25, 15 is 7, 5 6 6 75 plus 26, 1 8 9 10, 701 by 135. So this decimal number we are converting into the fraction. So like this way we have, these are the very important sums. This is also 2.63. This also convert into the mixed fraction. This also we can do the minimized fraction. And these both are very important sums for your competitive exams.
Start.
Okay, let us solve some problems in this fractions and decimal sum topic. So this type of sums you will get in your exams. These are the very important sums. So evaluate 8 minus 8 into 2 1 by 5 minus 1 2 by 7 by 2 minus 1 by 1 6 by 1 minus 6. This type of sums you will get so many ways. So how to solve? We will this solution. Will solve this problem. So 8 minus 8. Okay. Here 8 minus 8 into, so this mixed first we have to do convert into the mixed fraction into the simple fraction. So this mixed fraction is 5 2s are 10, 11 by 5 minus, this is also 7 1s are 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 by 7 by 2 minus 1 by, here we can do the LCM. Here also see 36 is the LCM. 36 minus 1. Yes. Okay. Next. 8 minus 8 into, here also we can do the LCM. Oh, just we can write as it is, 11 minus 5, 9 by 7 by 2 minus 1 by 35 by 36 minus 1, 35 by 6. Okay, here 8 minus 8. Here also we can do the take LCM. 7 5s are 35. 11 7s are 77 minus 9 5s are 45. Cross multiplication I am doing here. So 2 minus, this is convert into the, take it into the numerator. So it will be as a reciprocal. 36 by 6, it will convert it to the 6 by 35. Okay, next 8 minus 8 into this, what will happen? 77 minus 45, 2 3, 32. 32 by 35 by, here also we can take the LCM. 35 70 minus 6. Okay, 8 minus 8 into 32 by 35 divided by, what we are getting? 70 minus 6, 64 by 35 we are getting. So 8 minus 8 write as it is. 32 divided by 35. This will take it into the numerator. So it will convert in numerator as a denominator. 35 by 64. Okay. So 35 get cancelled. 32 ones are 32 twos are 64. So 8 minus 8 into 2. Yes. Oh, sorry. 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 fours are 8. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. So we are getting the last final solution is a 4. So next some sounds we will discuss in the next class. Okay children, bye.